With films taking a more realistic tone, director Priyadarshan believes the allure of superstars will slowly be replaced by the power of good storytelling. One of the most bankable filmmakers, Priyadarshan has worked with some of the biggest names in Bollywood, from Salman Khan in the 2005 drama Kyon Ki, Shah Rukh Khan in Billu, to Akshay Kumar, his long-term collaborator on hits like Hera Pheri, Garam Masala, and Bhool Bhulaiyaa. While his films with the superstars ranged from dramas to comedies, the 64-year-old director, who has been making movies for nearly 4 decades across genres and languages, said the viewers today reject films they don't find authentic. The industry has changed. I think this is the last era of superstars. Whoever is enjoying today, Shah Rukh Khan to Salman to Akshay, they should be thankful to God. Tomorrow, the superstar will be the content. I can see how films are taking a more realistic tone. You can't exaggerate without any believable situation. Even in a comedy or a serious film, the make-believe should look right. I don't think any film can fail if it looks convincing, Priyadarshan said. He started his career in the 1980s directing Malayalam films like Puchakkaru Mookuthi and Boing Boing, both with superstar Mohanlal, and gradually moved to Tamil and Telugu industries. In the Hindi film industry, the filmmaker began helming acclaimed dramas in the following decade, including features like Muskurahat, Gardish and Virasat. But it was the 2000 comedy Hera Pheri that showed Priyadarshan to pan-India spotlight. The film went on to become a blockbuster, with the crackling chemistry between the lead trio Kumar, Paresh Rawal and Sunil Shetty being one of the contributing factors. The director said making Hera Pheri, remake of 1989 Malayalam film Ramji Rao speaking, directed by Dio Siddiq Lal, was an attempt to break his dry spell at the box office after films like Saaj Rang Ke Sapne and Kabhi Na Kabhi both in 1998 failed to work. When things didn't work for me for some time, I thought of Hera Pheri. I decided to try what I had been successful doing in the South. At that time, I found there was a huge scarcity of comedy films. After Hera Pheri, the producers only wanted me to do comedies and not go back to anything else. The couple of times I tried deviating, I didn't succeed. So I remember what David Thawan had once told me: never open the bonnet of a car that is running perfectly. And in the 2000 decade, Priyadarshan became the face of comedies in Bollywood, delivering back-to-back hits like Halchal, Hangama, Bhagam Bhag and Malamal Weekly. The filmmaker had a stunning average of 1 film per year for nearly a decade, sometimes even 3 releases a year, with Bhagam Bhag, Malamal Weekly and Chup Chup Ke releasing in 2006. And Priyadarshan said he could do so because he had devised a way to work in Bollywood, make films avoid socializing. In all these years, I never attended parties or award functions. Even when I won awards, I made someone else pick them. I would come to Mumbai, do my job and leave. Whether it was Salman or Shah Rukh, I would only discuss the work. I was fortunate I could work with everyone. Though I never worked with Amir Khan and Amitabh Bachchan in films, I have directed them in ads, so that's okay. The filmmaker is currently gearing up for the release of his latest feature, Hangama 2, scheduled to stream on Disney Plus Hotstar from July 23. The comedy will mark his turn to Hindi films after the 2013 action drama Rang Race. Though Priyadarshan was known for comedies, his Hindi projects in the last decade, Akrosh, Tess and Rang Race, were more in the realm of drama. That was a time when I was missing making films like Gardish and Virasat, so I thought to try the genre again. I'm proud of Akrosh, but the other 2 films didn't work the way I wanted them to work, he added. Hangama 2, a sequel to the director's 2003 hit comedy of the same name, stars Rawal, Shilpa Shetty, Mizan and Pranitha Subhash. News Desk Kaumudy, English.